Hello, I'm Arlo Dennis. My pronouns are they, them. This is my midterm video presentation for Comm 4804. I'm here to present some concepts from the first half of the textbook, Experiencing Intercultural Communication, in Introduction. Thus far, the book has gone into detail of the background of difficulties of communication between cultures. This text has also detailed the many ways that cultures create different communication norms and rules that guide the way people communicate when they are in conflict. For me, a large takeaway from this class has been learning the way in which minority people come and bring cultures together and create something new. I decided to pick some concepts that I felt highlighted the diversity of cultures and also gave a needed focus on power interaction between cultures. I'm going to give a brief overview of some glossary terms from the textbook, and here on this slide is what you can expect to be covered. As we know from learning thus far, there are countless cultures across the globe. Some cultures are the mainstream majority culture, while many of them are not what we consider the predominant culture of that region. These minority cultures are called co-cultures. Co-cultural theory is developed to be able to study and explain communication occurrences between dominant and non-dominant cultures. While our textbook did not necessarily go over it, while I was looking into co-cultural communication theory, I found this kind of summary of some principles that I thought were useful, so I put them up on the slide here for you. So next I'd like to discuss code switching, which is something that is both linguistic and sociological. Linguistically, it specifically means changing from one language to another. Sociologically, it can also be changing speaking rules, dialects, and slang terms. It is important to note that it's only minority community members who are often expected to code switch, in doing so into the majority dialect or language. I've thrown up on this slide a couple examples of what code switching might look like. So something that people can do to try and help bridge that gap of imbalance in communication is to have a more cosmopolitan outlook to communication. So a cosmopolitan is someone who is very worldly and has good perspective relatively on the diversity of culture, and they know that they need to treat everyone with dignity and with respect for the individual needs that they might have because of their culture. Here everyone means, people from their in-group and from other groups as well. While I was looking up cosmopolitan information, I also found different cultural views towards communication, and I've put those up on the slide as well. So to summarize, co-cultures are a minority culture that exists alongside a majority culture, and this existence creates a natural power imbalance. One power imbalance is codes to bridge the gap in communication with a majority group. Minority people do what is called code switching, switching from their language to the majority language. A way that someone can assist with kind of equalizing that imbalance is to become more cosmopolitan about their outlook on culture and be able to think diversely about someone's cultural needs. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I hope you all have a great rest of the day.